Look up from your telescope, take me on this journey home. I don't wanna wait no more.
Okay, y'all. So you see the title of this video, so you already know what we're here about. This is the video that prompted me to post in the community tab, post your issues with Spencer here, because I already had planned, and it's already done actually while I'm recording this, a video about the unpopular opinions about Olivia. But I am going to be switching it up a little bit. This video is going to be kind of different. I typically will outline my videos and really try to break them down and make sure I try to hit as many points as possible and just be very well versed and thorough. But I'm going off the cusp with this because I'm low key pissed. Yeah, I'm low key pissed. I posted my episode 8 predictions video, and there are countless people in the comment section coming for me, and I'm used to y'all low key coming for me, but I feel like y'all kind of coming hard for me, and it's specifically talking about how much I love Layla, and it's like, when did I say that? I have not said that. There was people in the comment section that said all the videos this week have been posted about how bad Olivia is. It's like, what? I'm gonna go back through all my videos. Like, one thing about me, y'all, I like to have conversation, period. I really like to talk just about real stuff. And I like to talk and hear people out and just explore different perspectives. I am not a one-sided person. I can have my beliefs and strongly believe in my beliefs, but I can also try to listen to someone else and hear them out. And I think what's frustrating me the most in the comment section is there are some people on another side, and it's just like, well, first of all, I've told y'all I'm on Spencer's side. Yes, I am sad. Yes, I'm heartbroken because I did want Spencer and Olivia to get together because it seems like they both want each other. 1 + 1 = 2. That doesn't mean that I can't explore what got them here. That doesn't mean that I can't talk about the issues behind some of the decisions that were made. And I'm really struggling hard. I get standing and I get fandom, I suppose, but some of this stuff is getting a bit outrageous. It's like I'm supposed to completely ignore that Olivia ran out on them. I'm supposed to completely ignore the emotional toll that it took on the protagonist of this show. So my question is, for the commenter who decided to say all the videos were about Olivia, would you have rather me not post it this week? Because that's kind of where I'm at, y'all. I'm actually, while I'm recording this video, I'm going to bump this video up. I'm going to stay up tonight and edit this video so it can go up first thing tomorrow. And I wanted to go up before the video I had planned, because that was another video just talking about the whole side with Olivia, because I feel like everyone is like, oh, well, Olivia is she chose Asher and Layla, and Olivia did this and Olivia did that, and Olivia's all right. And it's like, okay, cool, but let's also explore everyone else's feelings as well. And it doesn't mean that Olivia's a bad person. Nobody is saying Olivia is a bad person. I have literally made videos about Layla being a trash friend, and y'all coming in here talking about, oh, Erica just loves Layla and gives Layla so much grace. In the episode 8 preview video, I read Layla in the first 3 minutes of the video, whole rant. But y'all quickly forget. I have a whole video dedicated to the fact that Layla is a horrible friend and Olivia has been a phenomenal friend, and I don't know why. Literally prior to episode 7, y'all, I thought that Spencer was the problem. I literally thought that Spencer was holding out on Olivia, and I literally did videos about what was stopping him from admitting he was in love. Come to find out, he did everything that I said that he didn't do. And then now that we find that out, y'all want me to spend a week pussyfooting around it? I'm just, make it make sense. And I just low-key just went on a rant at the beginning of this video, and I really did not mean to. But I really kind of feel some type of way. Yeah, I really kind of feel some type of way, because I do go out of my way to really try to hear as many perspectives as possible. I get in the comment section and I'm trying to respond to as many people as possible. But child, this time it was exhausting. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. It was exhausting, and I was 2 seconds off of just un unscheduling the videos that I had planned for the next 2 days, and just like, I'll see y'all after the dang on review because this is a lot unnecessarily. Like, stand for who you stand for. I feel it, but trying to perpetrate me as something I'm not, which in this case I feel like it's being communicated like I'm just a hater of Olivia, and that's like couldn't be farther from the truth. Like, I don't like that. Yeah, I really just don't like that. But that's not what y'all came here for. Y'all came here to hear the unpopular opinions about Spencer James. Y'all came here to hear about the issues with Spencer James. So let's get into it. I'm going to go into this community post and pull out a few, and let's talk about it. CURMK said, quite frankly, he kind of seems lost. Like this season, the man lost his mojo and seems weaker, but tries to mask it. IDK. It's almost like we got an episode explaining how he actually got to this lost point, but Erica can't speak on it. I agree. Diana Vance said he is too focused on girls and everyone else, but not himself in football. He is still a teen. I think he should stay single and get his mental health together and then try to help those who he loves. I agree. I mean, I think it's also very hard. Like, once you fall in love, y'all, like, that's it. That's it. That's all. Like, it's kind of all she wrote. And all of it is like, you just do some really illogical things. Like, when you fall in love, a lot of other things fall by the wayside. It becomes your number one priority. And it's very easy to lose yourself in other people once you like fall in love with them. So yeah, I do think that he needs to focus on himself, but now that he is in love, he's not going to be able to. So he really kind of needs to process this. I think they need some closure. They need some conversations, and they need some closure, because that's the only thing that's going to help him staying in this like little purgatory state and not really talking about it and kind of floating and pining after Liv is it's going to continue until he gets some kind of closure or some kind of resolution. Even if she goes as far as to like really break his heart and like we'll never be together, which I doubt she'll do, that would be better than where he's at right now, because right now he's just going to float there. When he was at the cafe with Layla in episode 1, he should have been upfront with her and just said that Vegas was a mistake and then continued to move on as friends. I don't think that he believed that Vegas was a mistake, but I also don't believe that they actually went all the way, so there's that. D. Robinson says, I love Spencer, but I feel like he went in too hot and heavy with Liv. He was basically asking her to cheat on her boyfriend and give up her best friend again. Everyone went on that Vegas trip expecting Spencer to get back with Layla, and he did. I was disappointed. He should have talked to Layla first, told Liv his feelings, and then gave Liv some time to break from trash Asher. That's a very interesting sequence of events. I think what made it hard and why he kind of came in hot is because he really got his confirmation on that trip and she was right there. So I don't know if I would have been able to just hold it if the man I love was like right here with me and I'm just like, what we doing? But again, I've told y'all that I feel like I'm like a female Spencer any damn way, so that's that. But I do see what you're saying. I think the biggest hiccup in that is just he discovered this while they were on this trip and he just kind of like blurted it out. He didn't really think about it. He didn't really process all of that. And then honestly, because him and Layla weren't together, he didn't owe her nothing in that moment. So he didn't have to say nothing. But your way would have definitely been less messy. Josephine Lanford Job said, I love Spencer, let me start there. However, he needs to be a little more aggressive when it comes to Liv. His actions after told Liv he was in love with her and doesn't match how he feels. I think what you're saying is that his actions didn't match what he said. I need him to do more so we can get our boy and his girl together. You know, this is not even me being Team Spencer. This is me being just a person. I don't know if I'm going to tell the person who has already, like, you know what, I'm going to say everything, and then you run out and you don't even reply, you don't say I love you back, you don't say anything, but you just run out. I don't think I'm going to tell that person to now go and do more. Like, what more can they do? Like, could Spencer have chased after her? Yes. I think that's a 50-50 toss-up based on personality, because I don't know if I would run after. I mean, I am a girl, but I don't know. After I said all of that, like, that soliloquy that he gave, child, and y'all still want him to do more? That's a lot. Carter Huff said, the only mistake Spencer made was getting back with Layla in episode 1. Sleeping with her was fine. If he hadn't gotten back with her, it would not have mattered. No, okay, I don't think that he slept with her. Y'all know that already. But sleeping with her would not have been fine. I can't. Thank you for your comment, Carter. Marcus Griffin said he should have made sure Layla ain't had a room key. Once she got inside the room, it was over for my boy. How's she not gonna have a room key for the room her dad paid for? Y'all dudes, man. Y'all dudes. But thank you for your comment. J Baby said, I think Spencer should have never took Layla back, especially since he's in love with someone else. He's wasting Layla's time. Just because he can't be with Liv at the moment doesn't mean he has to be in a relationship. He should have waited for Liv like he did for Layla. I agree. I agree. If he, like, we didn't know this, but he knew this in episode 1, that he admitted how he felt about Olivia, so he should not have ever started that relationship again, especially since he had no closure with Olivia. He had no processing, no talking, no nothing. And I do still think that he has feelings for Layla, but until he got those other ones sorted out, I think he should have pressed the pause button. Josephine Brown said, honestly, I think he did Layla wrong, honestly. I'm a ride or die for Spencer, but as hurt as he was about seeing Liv with Ash and all that, I really hope he be the bigger person. But I still love him anyways. Also, is it just me that thinks that Liv went back to the hotel to find Spencer with Layla? Because the way this is wants to forget about Summer Child. Okay, so for the end of your comment, I actually am working on a video about that, and I'm going to release it. Hopefully, Team Olivia is not mad about that, because a lot of these videos are talking about Olivia, but that video will be particularly talking about if she had went back and seen them or not. And I agree. Well, okay, so actually I changed my opinion about if he did her wrong, because I don't think that they slept together anymore. I don't think that he did her wrong. I do think that he should not have made the decision to get back in a relationship with her, but I wouldn't go as far as to say that he did her wrong. Patricia Foster said, number 1, he should have never left Beverly. Realistically speaking, he left his old school for a reason, but it made an interesting plot twist. Number 2, it was really low of him to sleep with Layla after confessing his love to Olivia, and it was even lower to get back together with her after he got in his feelings about seeing Olivia and Asher together. I don't even care for Layla's character like that, but she didn't deserve that. I agree. If he slept with her, if he actually slept with her, I agree 100% with what you're saying. I don't know about if he should have never left Beverly. It makes sense. Y'all, I want you to know right now, I'm scrolling through the rest of these comments, and there's not a ton of Spencer hate. So, what I'm trying to understand is, where's all the smoke from the other videos comment section? Where's all the smoke that y'all be sending my way about how I just be so nice to Spencer and just understanding of Spencer and giving so much grace to Spencer. Like, I gave y'all a chance to read him for Phil, and ain't no real reads. And y'all can go, I'm gonna put a link to the community post in this video's description box so that you can go and read. Like, y'all can go read. There are no reads. Shout out to Carmen Nicole and Monda Kendall. These are OGs on my channel from when I first started posting All American videos. They've been riding for me ever since, but they've been coming for me harder lately because they're pushing this rhetoric about me and Olivia. But I'm going, still shout them out because they literally posted in this comment section of this post and said, I ain't gonna play with you, Erica, or this post. And Monda gonna say, me either. She's full of it. I literally am giving y'all the space and the time to say what you guys say, and y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all ain't saying nothing. I'm just, I'm seeing a lot of no real issues, no unpopular opinions. So this should that it. That's it. That's all. And shout out to Jason Dallas. He said, I got your back, Erica, against anyone who come for Spencer. Spencer ain't do nothing wrong. Listen, that's how I feel. But when I say it, they got the pitchforks out for your girl. All right, y'all. Thank you if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for actually watching this video and watching all the way to the end. Actually through my rant in the beginning, because I had to get that off my chest. I was feeling some type of way, and I appreciate y'all actually hearing me out. I will be in the comment section of this video paying attention to what is said and hearing you guys out, because again, I love a two-way dialogue. I love different perspectives. As long as we gonna keep it real, like keep it real, keep it honest. That's one thing I think that y'all will be able to say about me is I try my best, or at least I think, I'm gonna say it, I keep it real. I keep it the real. And I think that that's what y'all like about me and my channel, but I don't know. You tell me in the comment section down below, and let's make sure y'all keeping it real with me. Come for me when I'm wrong. Come for me when you like, well, Erica, well, girl, let's look at this too. But don't come for me when you know that I'm keeping it real. It might not sound good. It might not be the thing that you want for your fave. But if it's the truth, listen, the truth will set you free. And I had said this in another video too. I'm the type of friend that's going to tell my friends the truth. What kind of friend are you? If you're new here, it's interesting that this is your first video, but go on the channel and watch my All About All American playlist. All of the videos are not like this, even though I hope you enjoyed this video. You can also join the tribe by hitting subscribe. I love it here. I know you're gonna love it here. The comment section is lit. It just got a little bit rowdy in the last week because Olivia threw us all for a loop. We are working on the episode 8 after party, after show, where I will be able to get to talk to you guys and give you guys live reactions. So stay tuned for information on that. I should be releasing that later on today so that we can get that organized. And we're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. See you in the next video. Bye.